Chosen one. You've always felt it, haven't you? That strange, silent knowing. Like you were born for something more. Like this world is a lie wrapped in noise. And your soul came here to remember the truth. You're not crazy. You're not lost. You're not broken. You are chosen. There are some things you just can't explain. Why your spirit feels heavy in rooms full of laughter. Why your heart senses danger when everyone else feels safe. Why you've always felt different, misplaced, watching. Not because you're broken, but because you're chosen. You were born with a memory inside you, a silent whisper echoing from the invisible world, telling you you're not just here to live and die. You are here to awaken. You're the one who walks away when it doesn't feel right, the one who can't lie just to be liked, the one who would rather sit alone than fake a smile. That isn't weakness. That's spiritual intelligence. That's the mark of someone who remembers the truth. You've been lied to, not just by people, but by the world itself, by systems that reward fakeness and punish integrity, by cultures that celebrate noise and ignore inner knowing, by families who thought conformity was love, but what you needed was liberation. Chosen one. Chapter 1. The Gift of Inner Discomfort. From the time you were a child, you noticed it. That low, deep rumble inside you. The feeling that something is off. You'd sit in classrooms and wonder, why does this feel more like control than education? You'd look at adults chasing paper and power and feel sadness, not envy. They told you, this is how it's always been. But your soul whispered, this is not how it's supposed to be. While others got comfortable, you got restless. While they built their lives on routine, you searched for truth. That's how the awakening begins, with discomfort, with disconnection, with a divine unease that says, there's more, and there is more. Chapter 2. The Hard Path of the Chosen. Life has not been kind to you, not consistently, not gently. You've faced storms before you even knew how to name them. You've lost people, places, parts of yourself, all without understanding why it had to hurt so much. Let me tell you why. Because you were being forged, not destroyed. You were being initiated, not punished. You were being trained for the role of a soul guide, a torchbearer, a guardian of light in dark places. The world doesn't hand you a crown for that. It hands you silence, rejection, betrayal, and pain. But now, look at who you are. Despite it all, you're still standing, still loving, still seeking, still giving when the world gave you every reason to shut down. You didn't grow bitter. You grew deeper. You didn't get hard. You got wise. That is the essence of being chosen. Your suffering didn't make you cruel. It made you sacred. Chapter 3. The Black Sheep is the Shepherd. Chosen one. Maybe you've been the outcast, the misunderstood one, the one your family never really got. You sit at dinner tables full of laughter and feel like a ghost. You watch holidays come and go, wondering why it all feels fake. But here's the truth. You weren't sent to fit in. You were sent to break the pattern. The black sheep is actually the shepherd. You're the one who questions what everyone else accepts. The one who says, why do we do this? Who told us this was the only way? Is this love or is it control dressed in tradition? You weren't wrong for feeling alien. You were right for sensing there's more. And you were chosen to be the one who would dare to leave the familiar, to reclaim the forgotten. You are not cursed, you are called. Chapter 4. Your sensitivity is not weakness. Chosen one. You feel things others don't. You walk into a room and instantly know who's fake, who's hurting, who's hiding. You cry when the world dismisses pain. You care, even when it costs you peace. And sometimes you hate how sensitive you are. But that sensitivity is sacred. It is how you hear the divine. It is how you carry light. It is how you know what to say when no one else knows how to help. In a numb world, your ability to feel is power. You're not just emotional, you're energetically tuned. You don't react, you receive. You don't just hear, You sense. You don't just observe, you see through. This is your gift. Protect it. Chapter 5. The ones they can't control. Chosen one. If you've ever been targeted without reason, gossiped about, lied on, attacked for being yourself, it's not because you're a threat. It's because you can't be controlled. Your soul belongs to no system. Your truth can't be bought. You walk with something that can't be taught, divine authority. Some people don't hate you. They hate that they can't manipulate you. They hate how your presence exposes their masks. You shine light where they prefer darkness. But don't shrink. Don't water down your power to comfort the insecure. You were not sent here to be liked. You were sent here to be light. Chapter 6. You remember the stars. Sometimes you stare at the sky and feel homesick. Not for a place, but for a vibration, a world you can't name but your soul remembers. It's not just imagination, it's ancestral knowing. You've lived before. You've carried light through other worlds, and you chose to come here now, during this shift, to awaken the grid from the inside out. This body is your vessel, earth is your assignment, but your spirit, it remembers the stars. Chapter 7. You still give, even when you bleed. You've been used, taken advantage of, loved by people who only loved what they could take, and still, you give. Still, you help. Still, you heal. That's not foolishness. That's divinity. Because the chosen are not here to hoard energy. They are here to channel it. Yes, protect your peace. Yes, set boundaries. But don't let the world turn your heart to stone. Because your kindness is the weapon they can't steal. You're not weak. You're woven with God. Chapter 8. The fire in your gut is real. That fire, that sense that there's a mission you haven't yet fulfilled, that knowing that something big is calling you, it's not imagination, it's activation. You've been prepared for something. Your whole life has been a classroom. And the lesson has been this: remember who you are. You don't need anyone's permission to rise. You don't need a title to be a leader. You don't need a church, a temple, or a book to know God. You are the temple. You are the light. You are the message. Call to action. Drop A in the comments if your soul heard this. Write, I'm chosen. I remember who I am. Subscribe. This space is sacred, and it's yours now. Share this video with another soul that's waking up. Because chosen ones don't walk alone. We rise together.